Guys, it's me, Marty. So, I just got back from a fun trip to my uncle's house up near Philadelphia for like an early Thanksgiving type thing with Katie, and it was lots of fun. Got to see my family, my brothers, my sisters, my uncle, and stuff like that. So that was a fun trip, I guess. We ended up riding a bus out there, and that only took about 4 or 5 hours, which is pretty cool because my Jeep is still being, crappy because that's my luck in life, I guess. Have a crappy car. Who knows? Hopefully I'll get a new one soon and I'll be over that problem. So today, a thought came to me, which I thought I would bring up and talk about on one of my vlogs because it's been a while since I've done more than just like a random update on myself personally. And that is to talk about, what in life is holding us back the most, which for a while I didn't know the answer. I don't even know if this really could be the quote-unquote answer. I think there's many answers, but I think one thing, when you think about it, has to be with the fact that it's yourself. It's the excuses you put up for yourself. At first glance, you might not think you're holding yourself back at all, but the more you think about it, the more it's like, yeah, I probably kind of am. Like, I always thought, like, everybody always makes excuses for, why they can't improve themselves in life, why they can't, get better, and it's always something, like, major that you can't change. Like, from where I'm from, everybody's excuse for why they can't get anywhere in life, why their life isn't better, is always, if I could just leave the coal region, then I'd be able to get a job. There's no jobs here, there's nothing here. If I could just leave this area, everything would be better. Which, I'll be honest, I believe that too. But then when I moved away and came down here, which, I still had that thought in my head, I'm out of the coal region, I can improve my life better. I gave somebody a ride home from work, and while we were driving, they said the same exact thing. If I could leave this area, if I could leave Woodbridge, it would be great. I'd be able to actually do something with my life. There's nothing here. There's no way to get better in your life in this area. And I'm like, I came here because of the reason that you can do it, here. And for my girlfriend, of course, that was my main reason. But also because, the chance to get out of the coal region and improve myself. And that day, when I really thought about what she said, it occurred to me that, putting up the roadblock in your brain of where you live is a pretty big roadblock. Because, that's something that is near, well, I don't want to say near impossible, but it's extremely hard to change for you. Like, you have to save up money for a house or for a down payment for an apartment or whatever. You need to have a car. You need to make sure you have a job wherever you're going to go. And it's something that takes a lot of effort to do that is normally, you can't just exert that effort to get out easily. It'll take a long time to build up, and I feel like that's an excuse a lot of people make just because, as long as I have this excuse, then that's why I don't better myself, because I can't leave this area, instead of just trying to better yourself while you're in that crappy situation. I'm guilty of it as much as many other people I know are. I still kind of have that problem where I'm like, oh, if I could just go back. Now it's like, if I could just go back, maybe I could do something better with my life, which I know is not right either. It's just that I gotta try where I'm at. There's nothing holding me back here. There's nothing holding me back in the coal region other than myself when it comes down to it. If I really wanted to, and this is speaking just in general, like as a population, I could push forward and make myself a better person just by trying. But I think the issue is not many people want to try, not because they don't want to. Like, they're not thinking to themselves, oh, I don't want to try to be better, so I'm not going to. It's like, I think now the word just left my head. it's in the back of your mind. Like, you're not actually thinking about that. Like, it's just happens. Like, you're not on purpose sabotaging yourself, even though really you are. And you're not always thinking, I want to be stuck in this situation, but that's where you're comfortable. Like, everybody's afraid to leave their comfort zone, which I know, God knows I've had that issue my whole life. I've always been afraid to leave my comfort zone. I've always been afraid to do something that I'm not used to. Like, I'd much rather live with the same thing every single day over and over again than change it up and do something different. Which, I think a lot of people have an issue with that, and I think that's something that we all need to learn to overcome. The obstacles that we ourselves face and the obstacles that we ourselves create. Because I think we all create, different obstacles that, hold us back, and we use just to not push ourselves. So, that was just a thought I had today. I'm not sure what kind of thoughts you guys have on it. If you, you know, if you've had that problem, if you overcame it, if you did overcome that problem, I would love to know how you overcame it, because I'm still having issues with it. I'm sure a lot of my followers would also enjoy hearing it. So why don't you guys go ahead, post on the comment section below, or even give me a message. Let me know what you did, what suggestions you have to overcome the obstacles that we build for ourselves in our mind. I guess that's all for now. I know it was kind of random and out there. It was a bit more, I don't know, philosophical than a lot of my other videos have been. But, you know, it's something that's been on my mind for a bit. And I figured I'd make a video and make it more open for other people to discuss about. Alright, well, I guess that's all for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, if it helped you at all, give me a thumbs up, share it to your friends. I'm sure they'd enjoy it. If you guys have any, like I said, ways that you've gotten out of this, struggles that you've overcame involving something like this, go ahead, put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it from you, as I'm sure a lot of my other subscribers would love to hear it from you. Be sure to check me out on Facebook and Twitter, where I like to keep updates and post really random nonsense of myself and everything. And also check me out on Snapchat. I'm going to start adding that down there too, because I always put fun, interesting stuff in my stories. And I guess that's all for now. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.